Veterans are home tonight. They had a pretty big day. They got to go on the honor flight to Washington, D.C. My co-anchor Brandon Morano is over at Veterans Airport in Marion. Our veterans touched down about an hour ago. Now, Brandon, it's got to be pretty exciting to see our veterans come home.
Julie, you talked about a big day, and it was a big day indeed for those 88 veterans that flew out of Veterans Airport here in Marion, took a trip to D.C., got to see all the memorials, and then come back home. They just landed at about 9 o'clock. Now, things are dying down here now, but the celebrations for many of them are continuing, and their memories that will last a lifetime. I want to show you some video from earlier tonight from their welcome home celebration. At least 600 to 700 people out here at Veterans Airport welcoming those veterans home. 77 of them Vietnam veterans. Almost the rest were Korean War veterans. There were a couple other veterans included in that. And then there were 3 veterans that passed away, sadly, before they could make the trip. So there was a detail in their honor, flying flags in their honor, and then presented to their families once those flags made the rounds through Washington, D.C., and then got back home to their families. But for the veterans and their guardians, tonight's something they'll never forget. You may have just seen the interview that I did with Leon and his son. You know, both of them in the military. Leon during Vietnam, a very different time. His son during a time where, you know, we grow up where thanks for your services is common language, and it wasn't the case for most of these veterans. So to see the emotion in their eyes and the tears on their face, tears of joy, mind you, was just simply amazing.